What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Apocaflix Movies. I am Jake Berlin. That is Brian. Avolicino? Most complicated last name of all time. As the title says, we are here to do an official reaction to my second most anticipated film of this year, Knives Out, the Rian Johnson original film that has a massive cast involved. Just to name a few, Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis, among others. There are a ton more in there. You know, Ana de Armas is in there. The guy who plays Bill in the first It is a young kid in this movie. And so there's a lot of names in this movie that are very, very exciting. And Rian Johnson, this is his his follow-up film to The Last Jedi. But he's returning to the world of original films, which is why he's so kind of regarded so highly in the film world. Have you ever seen Looper? The Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Bruce Willis time travel film?
No.
Okay, so Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Bruce Willis, and Emily Blunt. It's his first well-known big film, but his first ever film was called a film called Brick. Joseph Gordon-Levitt as well. Very dark storytelling. It's you either like it or you don't like it. It's kind of that type of movie. He's a great filmmaker because of those reasons. Yes, he got hate for The Last Jedi, but I think we can all agree the movie was good. It wasn't a good Star Wars movie, correctly.
Yeah.
It's kind of the best way to define that movie. And so he stepped away from the world of blockbusters and he's going back in the world of original movies. I know I'm looking forward to it. I don't really know how you feel about this one. You're kind of waiting to see, I guess.
No, I mean, the cast excites me. I don't really know anything about it other than it's a
murder mystery,
which is I love a good movie that I'm trying to figure out the whole entire time.
Like Clue or Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah. If I love being able to, Murder on the Orient Express, that pissed me off, that ending. But I love a good mystery.
Yeah, so it's an official trailer. It runs over 2 minutes long. We don't know how much it's going to show, but I've heard incredible things about this thing today. So
he's been freaking out.
Yeah, like I said, it's my second most anticipated movie of the year. Overall, it's right behind Star Wars and Avengers Endgame, so it's officially 3. Which is very, very high in this year because there's a lot of gigantic films that have come out this year. The Lion King, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, there's so many big movies.
You're more excited about this than Lion King? The way you've been acting, that's really hard to believe for Lion King.
It's because I've seen stuff from The Lion King.
Okay.
So let's dive into it, see what it's all about.
I suspect foul play and eliminated no suspects.
Oh, Don Johnson, Michael Shannon. I forgot.
I'm Detective Lieutenant Elliott, and this is Trooper Wagner. We just want to ask a few questions. We understand the night of his demise.
Oh my God.
The family have gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. How was it, by the way?
The party?
Oh my God.
Pre my dad's death?
Like Keith Steinfeld too?
Oh, it was great.
Dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you all stay until the investigation is completed.
What?
Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask.
I'm gonna live till I die. You think one of his family killed? Is that what you're suggesting? You all love twisting the knife into one another. Up your ass.
Oh, very nice.
Matter of fact,
Language.
eat shit. How's that? Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Smug smile.
13
Definitely eat shit.
You know something. Spill it.
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects.
I'm gonna live.
It's a twisted web. We are not finished untangling it, not yet. What is this? CSI KFC?
Okay, thoughts? I know that I loved it. I loved it.
I didn't like the song in the background. I thought it was kind of...
Really? I thought it made it pop really nicely.
It looks really good. Like I said, I love a good murder mystery or try to figure out whatever by the end. So I'm in. I'm not you where it's like freaking out.
It's strictly because of Rian Johnson for me, and that's because I have connection to his previous films. Looper is arguably probably like my second or favorite all-time time travel film. The way that the mythology and the style of what's my number one?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't.
What's my number one?
I was gonna say Back to the Future.
What do you think my number one is? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Back to the Future. It is Back to the Future.
Okay.
It is Back to the Future. It's my favorite.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, Looper does an incredible job with time travel. The way that the rules are set up are phenomenal. And so you see his storytelling when he's able to create his own characters and his own story, and that wasn't present in The Last Jedi because everything was so connected to previous stuff, and they were characters that he didn't create outside of like Rose or someone else. This is all him. This is all from his head, and that's why it gets me so excited because I've seen it 2 previous times, and 2 previous times I've loved it. And so I'm looking forward to it. I think that he's going to pull out a lot of crazy cool performances from a lot of the actors, like Chris Evans. When have we ever seen him like that in a movie? We've seen him a lot of times. I mean,
teen movie.
Well, we've seen him in as Captain America the last 10 years a lot, but outside of in his other films, when has he kind of been this like wacky and outgoing and
not wacky and outgoing? He's usually serious.
It's going to be very different than Daniel Craig with the accent, and you have Toni Collette in there, Don Johnson.
That accent kind of annoyed me.
Really?
A little bit.
No, I thought it was perfect. I think it was perfect.
I don't know, I like
it was nowhere near like what we
English.
saw from Jumanji with the voices from Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart.
That was much.
So, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's going to be great. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis looks great. Catherine Langford, she's from 13 Reasons Why, is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Have not seen that. I know that she was supposed to be in the Avengers stuff, wasn't in there. I think her scenes got cut or they weren't shot or something.
No, they cut him.
She was going to play
Stark's
Tony's older sister in the Soul World, right?
Not the older sister. She
The
was
older
gonna be
daughter.
His daughter.
Yeah.
Older.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, there's our reaction. Knives Out, the new Rian Johnson film from Lionsgate with an incredible cast. Yeah, I mean, we both enjoyed it. I think it looks cool. It comes out Thanksgiving. I hope it doesn't come out the weekend of Thanksgiving because that's the weekend of Frozen, and that movie's going to get absolutely hammered. It could be very good canon programming. I'll say that because it's gonna probably be R-rated. I would imagine.
Oh, this is 100% going to be R-rated.
I wouldn't say 100% because it has. I don't think it has anything to do with blood or anything. It's not that type of movie where there's
I
going to
think
show
it'll be
murders.
like language and stuff like that.
Maybe it depends on how many F-bombs there are. But if it does come out Thanksgiving weekend, it will get smashed outside of the counter programming which it may offer. But cross our fingers, it's not that weekend. So again, there's our reaction. Knives Out. That is Brian. I am Jake. Thank you for joining us. Head down in the comments. Let us know what you think of it. YouTube, iTunes, Instagram, all our platforms. Check us out on all of them. We really, really appreciate it. Again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hey everyone, Jacob Bartley here. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out something similar from Apocaflix movies, click this video up here. If you want something a little bit different, check out this video down here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to Apocaflix movies and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. We always love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.